Hi, I'm Michael Hall. I'm the Executive Director for the Augusta Downtown Alliance. In case you don't know who we are, we're an organization, a 501c3, that is all about revitalizing downtown Augusta. And we're excited to take you through 2022 and all the things that we accomplished through our annual report.
2022 was a really exciting year for the Downtown Alliance. We had a great event with Halloween with the most people we've ever had. Community engagement was fantastic. And we also had a great art installation with the sturgeon. It was really fun to see so many people participating in the artwork and then enjoying the artwork once it was installed. Growing up, the downtown area was the heart and soul of the city. It was the place to shop, a place to come and eat, and bring your family. And then through my youth years in high school, it really became a ghost town. And so it's really exciting to see it all come back. I'm proud to work down here and volunteer down here and see where we can take it in the next few years.
We're a pretty fun group, I would say, and a pretty hardworking group. And we actually, a lot of people confuse us with like a merchants organization or a chamber organization. We're not quite that. We're more of a focus group that's focused on downtown revitalization. We're partnered with Main Street America, and through that partnership, we focus on a kind of tried and true 4-point approach. And the 4-point approach is basically organization, promotion, economic development, and design. Organization is a key component of the 4-point approach, and it's probably the most important aspect of the Augusta Downtown Alliance because the organization is the board of directors itself. And the board of directors, as I mentioned before, is largely a volunteer group of about 19 members. And these 19 members are all about community outreach and partnering in different aspects of our community. For example, if you look at the top picture, that was a cleanup that several of our members partnered with volunteers over at Key Bank. We did this cleanup on Commercial Street, helped repair some of the stairs there. If you look at the bottom picture, those are several of our members that helped judge for the 4th of July parade. We also sat in on different city meetings on trying to plan that event out. We did the same for the tree lighting event. And then if you look to the far left, that was an outreach, part of our outreach to the greater community where we worked with the chamber on chaperoning students from Coney on Career Day. So on this next slide, this is continuing with the organization. This is actually one of my, if you look to the top left picture, it's actually one of my favorites because this is really what the Augusta Downtown Alliance is all about. It's about strategic planning. And these are several of our members at a strategic planning event that we did over at the Viles Mansion earlier last spring. And having meetings like this really helps us set goals for the future, and we were able to establish a lot of those goals during that meeting. So on to promotions. Promotions is actually one of my favorites of the 4-point approach because it's the most engaging and it's actually probably the most popular with board members too. Promotions is more than just promoting the downtown through marketing. It's actually hosting events and putting on activities that have a lot of community engagement. 2022 was a record year for promotions. We had the Sturgeon Art Crawl that we did in July. We did 4 movies in the park, all over at Old Fort Western. We did Shakespeare in the Park for 3 days this summer over in Waterfront Park. All of those events were free. Trick or Treat on Water Street. Oh my gosh, it was probably the largest Trick or Treat on Water Street we've ever had. We've been doing this for about 4 years now, and the event has grown year after year. And this year we saw upwards of 7,000 people traverse the street, and it was huge, and everyone had a great time. And we capped the year off with a really, really fun event, River of Trees. Our River of Trees event partners with a lot of businesses throughout the community who donate trees with goods of $500 and up. This was our first year doing it at the Teen Center, and it actually was really cool because we were able to donate about $6,000 of the proceeds that we made directly back to the Teen Center. So it was a way of giving back. Design. If there was anything that 2022 was about, it was design. Design is more than just public art, but that was really sort of the big thing for 2022. If you can recall at our last annual meeting, in 2021, I made a big announcement where T-Mobile was giving us a grant of $50,000, the hometown grant, for a public art project. And with that money, we were able to purchase 26 fiberglass sturgeon and put them on the street after doing a call for art. The call for art went out. We had artists from all over New England apply to paint these, and we got the best of the best. They got out there, and it was really fun to see the community engage with that. We also upped our flower game this year. Every year we put out flowers for the street. This year we went above and beyond. We had actual full-size half whiskey barrels out there, and we worked with Folsom Landscapes to get the flowers to be like the best of the best this year. We do window display contests. Here at the bottom of the screen, you could see several of our members judging the Halloween window display contest, which is always a lot of fun. And we also do science grants for businesses. So any business moving into the downtown or any existing business in the downtown that wants to upgrade their signage, we have grants available for up to $500 that we can loan out and help you upgrade your sign. Economic development. What can I say? It's just it was another great year for economic development. I've got several pictures here. One from Callie's Flower Shop, which opened. She's now been open a year. Alpha Salon wrapped up. They actually brought their wrap shop down from State Street and expanded next to the coffee house. Amora Curated World Market, Capital Furnishings. There was many more openings that we celebrated throughout the year. It just seems like the economic growth down here is unstoppable. We're also celebrating the fact that, we wrote a congressional district spending request for $207,000, which we are receiving to actually build a museum on Native American history next to Old Fort Western. Basically, they're going to reconstruct the Cushnock Trading Post. We're looking forward to that. It's going to be a huge draw for tourists down here. So economic development was big for 2022. So as you can see from the previous slides, everything that we've done has been building up to our mission to create a thriving, authentic community.
If you made it this far in our presentation, we appreciate you hanging in with us. And Michael, tell us how they can live, work, and play more in downtown Augusta.
Well, if you want to live, work, and play in downtown Augusta, it's really simple. Just come and find us at augustadowntown.com. You'll find out all the information about who we are, what we do, and how you could get involved.
And if you want to pick up one of these paper pieces of our presentation to take home with you, please join us at a Live Work main event on February 16th at the Teen Center.
Follow us on Augusta Downtown Alliance. Follow us on Facebook at the Augusta Downtown Alliance page for more information.